Hello Pisces and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for the 25th to the 31st of March 2019. Alrighty Pisces, do be sure to check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as we are not just our sun sign. This is a general reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it cannot and will not resonate with every single one of you. If you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and if you haven't, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Alrighty, Pisces. So, this week Venus enters your sign on Tuesday, really giving you a boost of confidence, energy in terms of love. It's really going to give you this, you don't have to wait to be asked out, is what I'm saying. Is if you're in terms of love, you don't have to wait to be asked out. You're going to be putting yourself out there in a very confident, wonderful way, okay? And also establishing healthy boundaries is going to be a big focus of this. So it'll be pretty nice having Venus in your sign. And then on Thursday, we will have Mercury finally turning direct, so that's good. No more Mercury retrograde. However, there is still always a little bit of a shadow period before and after it. Alrighty, guys, let's see what else is coming in here. Sorry, this camera has been overheating, and I don't know why. And it's been just really... Mercury retrograde cannot end fast enough, guys. Anyways, let's see what's coming in this week for you in terms of general life and career. And then we'll go over to love, okay? Use the Aquarian Tarot to see what's coming in for you in general and career this week for my Pisces. Yeah, Eight of Rods reversed. Yeah, there's definitely blocks of energy. Ooh, okay. Four of Pentacles reversed. Why is everything reversed? Seven of Rods reversed. Oh boy, please tell me this cat isn't going to come up here now. Oh, she's not. Okay. Cats always want to jump right up here and sit down whenever I'm doing a reading. Alright, let's see what else is coming in general this week for my Pisces. The Empress, though, and the Strength card. I do like that. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're putting our foot in our mouth here in the middle, the beginning to like the middle of the week here, but... in the very center, there's putting down your defenses. When I see the Seven of Rods reverse, it's putting down our defenses. Stopping, we're going to stop fighting the flow. Stop fighting the energy there. Clarify the Eight of Rods reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse here. Yeah, it just kind of feels like, yeah, we're not coming across very well. If we're trying to communicate with friends, family, or in terms of work, it might just be that right now we're not coming across that great. There's just misfiring in terms of communication. There's just disputes. There could also, again, be jealousy, guilt kind of thrown in there. And, it could be coming out in negative ways in terms of work. If we're having issues with other people, our communications are coming out not that great. We might accidentally, be saying things that are kind of rude, hurtful, upsetting out of nowhere. People could be like, what the hell are you saying, Pisces? And you're like, I didn't even mean to say that. I don't know why I said it. But again, there's loss here. There could also be loss of money very quickly, suddenly not being able to receive the money that we thought we were going to be getting here, or having to pay for something very quickly because of an issue that we might have created in the past, or something that we didn't follow through on there. Yeah, there's definitely this... Sorry, the cat just jumped up behind me and I didn't know what it was. I got surprised there. But yeah, the Knight of Cups reversed is... someone that you need to examine. There's some type of, we could be coming across badly. People might not be able to trust us, or, again, whoever we're having issues with or we're thinking about that's causing us to put our foot in our mouth is because we're feeling like we've been betrayed or hurt by somebody here. Could have been that we've betrayed or hurt ourselves, though, honestly. Clarify the Four of Pentacles reverse, the Seven of Rods reverse, general career. And Pisces this week. Six of Rods. Yeah, it's better to just surrender to the energies. Still feel, no matter what's going on here, it does feel like in the beginning of the week, if we had some issues, kind of just standing up for ourselves, or, dealing with somebody who continuously hurts us or thwarts our successes, somebody that is always like, you communicate wrong, it's on you, Pisces, it's always you. Yeah, what are you saying, what are you doing, like, you're always wrong. Or, you're kind of like, whoa, like, okay, and you could be fighting back a little bit. You could, you could be fighting back. I also feel like if you're going to fight back, it's not going to be right away. It kind of feels like you have to release yourself to your defenses here and just be like, oh, is that what you have to say? Oh, really? Okay. Well, interesting. That's kind of what I feel here is that, there's confusion. There's avoiding the indecision just by surrendering to whatever this energy is, and that'll propel you in the right direction. Whatever is coming in here, whatever you're saying, kind of just try to relax, release it, put down your defenses, and allow the energy to kind of carry you here because it's trying to show you something. It's trying to help you in terms of strength manifesting. There's that Venusian energy that's finally like kicking in there with, Mercury going direct. It just feels like things are going to be able to move forward. We're going to be able to say what we need to say, and people are going to understand us and respect us for it, and we're going to command that. The Empress is, again, very much about manifesting. She's very abundant. She manifests in pure abundance. She's also that Taurian energy of, open-heartedness, of building with our hearts in terms of, what is it? The words that I'm looking for. Unconditional love for something. It could also be talking about, do we have the strength to manifest in what we really want? Do we have the strength to get here? Yes, we do. We could be opening our eyes and saying, wow, I'm not as stuck, as trapped as I thought I was. The devil energy is reversed here. I do feel that, we're able to move past that this week. We're able to recognize where our faults lie, or, whatever keeps us from believing we can push forward. Excuse me. But with the Empress and the Strength card there, it just feels like you have courage. You're finding your power here. You're finding your patience in order to overcome this situation. You're seeing it for what it is, and you're able to fully just kind of come through it. There's fertility, there's action, there's initiative, a bountiful harvest, there's luck here in overcoming this. So if you stay open, you will triumphantly get over whatever type of blockage this is in terms of career or work. You might have felt blocked, you might have felt hurt, like people were kind of abusing you, throwing you around in terms of work, or people didn't believe in you. Even the people around you were probably like, Pisces, what are you doing? Like, you're always all over the place. You can never just be like this and that or whatever, whatever they want you to be. This week you're like, I'm not having it anymore. This is who I am, and I know I can get to where I want to go, but I know I have my issues and I can see them for what they are, but you have to trust that I know what I'm doing here. You have to kind of shut up here, dude. So, stand up for yourself. I would say wait until Mercury is out of its retrograde and shadow, but I do feel that Venus in your sign is going to give you guys a lot of courage, a lot of manifesting in terms of abundance, and people that are going to say this, that, and the other thing about you, but you make those decisions. You live your own life, and it's not according to what other people think, do, or tell you, okay? I don't know. It's just again, this is just a general message. I might end up setting up my Patreon and doing longer messages for the weeklies and posting them there, so let me know if you guys would like me to do that. If so, I'll do that. And again, also put in the comments below if you'd rather I do first and second half of the month readings or just weeklies, okay? I haven't decided, really. Let's see, Pisces, for love. Love and romance for Pisces, singles, couples. All my Pisces. For love this week. Love and relationships. Getting Page of Swords. King of Swords. A lot of sword energy here. Oh my god, Five of Swords. What the heck? Love and relationships. Just came out here. Ten of Swords reverse. We're ending a period here. There's a lot of mental energy here that is, I feel like, being released. Again, there's a lot of tens in the readings this week. A lot of tens. Capricorn, Aquarius. I think that they both also had the Ten of Swords. I think also Sagittarius did as well. There's a lot of release here. Clarify the Page of Swords here for love for Pisces this week. The Devil reverse. Wow, there it is. We're making a clear decision. Head over heart this week. We're getting over something from the past. Any type of unhealthy attachments, patterns in terms of the way we approached it, the way we felt about ourselves in terms of what has happened. If you guys are feeling guilty, release the guilt. Release it. Release anything that keeps you tied down to the past this week, okay? Make a decisive shift this week. And if not, if you feel like you can't do that, ask maybe a father. I don't know, it kind of feels like almost like a father figure or a male friend. It doesn't have to be male, but it feels very masculine, very cold, very like, just take your heart out of it and stop, see this from a different perspective, from the Aquarian or Libra, Gemini perspective, which is very intelligent, very open, it's very clear of this is not healthy for me, so I get rid of it. Yeah, justice. There it is. Like I was just saying, there's that air energy. You guys need the air energy this week. Clarify justice and the Five of Swords. Fight for yourself. Okay? Yeah, Five of Wands. Oh my god. I don't know if it's reversed or not. Let's clarify this. I couldn't tell. Doesn't really matter, but when it's not, when it's neither, I'm going to leave it that way. But there is conflicting energy there. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. And there's a need to balance it out and to see something for what it is. And by cutting somebody out, maybe some of us here are cutting out a negative person. It doesn't have to be even love, but it could be a friend that tells us, you know, somebody that tells us how we deal with love. And we're like, I'm not listening to anymore. You don't tell me who I am and how I deal in relationships and what I do. That's not right. Ten of Swords reversed is Nine of Cups there. Look it. We're coming out of this to get here. There's the card we've been waiting for. There's the rainbow at the end of all this crap here. But there is balancing. In the center of your reading, yeah, there's confliction, but there's balancing. And the devil is reversed here. We're seeing something. We're understanding something from a different perspective here. And that's what's really important about this reading here, is that we're seeing any type of unhealthy behaviors that we've, you know, had in our lives here. If you guys have acted unhealthily in terms of love, if you've had unhealthy attachments, have approached it wrong, it does feel like this week we're getting through it. The Ace of, sorry, not the Ace of Swords, I just called them the Ace of Swords. The pages are kind of like aces in that way. Their initial thought, initial action, initial charge to go for something. Excuse me. It's, you know, we need to not rush into something because we need to research our plans, get our facts straight here, communicate with our peers. You know, it's affinity, it's strong sense of togetherness as well, though, honestly, with the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. There is an investigatory quality about it, you know? We need to look again at our own motives as well as others, our true motives in terms of love, in terms of doing whatever we do and however we approach love. We're looking at our motives this week, and we're deciding, you know, what is good, what's not good here. If we follow this with, you know, we can follow this to find the truth here. Follow this push, this pull, this psychological undercurrent here, because it will turn this devil energy on its head. And I like that. You want that on its head. You don't want that in your life, you know. There's articulate sound energy here with the King of Swords and the Justice card. There is balancing. It's, you know, understanding the truth for what it is and having things kind of come out however they need to here. There is a lot of wonderful energy for that I just love. You know, there's a lot of sense of rebalancing this week for all the signs, honestly. You know, we must look at ourselves rationally, look at the situation, look at the people we invite in very rationally, and accept the entire truth about ourselves in terms of love here. We need to see the forest through the trees here. If you're truly honest with yourself, guys, things will work out better. I almost said will not work out better. They will work out better, but we have to fight for this. This could involve, you know, some fights and clearing of old karmic energy, of telling people how we feel. Telling people what they need to hear. Because with that Five of Swords energy, it just feels to me like you guys have something to say to somebody here. We need to fight for something. There's one last battle. If we have let something go by the wayside and we feel that, you know, we have not gotten that closure, we haven't dealt with something, we haven't told somebody how we feel, there's a need to fight for it this week. Yes, there's competition here, but you're coming out of a negative cycle here and you're going to get to that Nine of Cups. So what is your Nine of Cups and how will you fight for it in terms of love here? This is a really beautiful energy, so go for it this week, Pisces. You have the courage, you have the strength to overcome anything. You are a warrior this week. This is just like pure warrior energy in terms of love. It's like a battle, but I love it. So let's check out one love card for singles. Your reading was pretty fast, I have to say, but you have just wham energy right now. Wow. So let's see. It's like a rocket. Love for my singles. That's angels. Thank you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And Pisces singles. Sorry, Pisces couples. Pisces couples. Again, it could be both. Could be either way. Because I wanted to say singles at first. This one could also be for singles. Love yourself first. Yeah, and that's what's important here in Pisces. Is love yourself first. So I'll never let anybody tell you how to love anybody else. How to approach love, how to approach relationships, what you need to be doing. This is your life, this is your heart, this is the way you approach love. And if you're going to decide if it's wrong or not, that's going to be you that decides, not anybody else saying this, that, or the other thing about you. Don't let people tell you how to live your life. you feel, or how, just don't let them kind of rule you in how you approach love. It's not fair. You can cut off people like that. If nobody is going to treat you the way you needed to be treated, or respect how you come across in love, and they're going to be like, me, then you're going to be like, all right, well, now it's about me, so get out of here. Because I've been doing everything for you here, it kind of feels like. Or you've been it kind of feels like a doormat type of energy. You get stuck in this pattern, you need to get out of it. Balance it out. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. So again, this could be could be a literal meaning that you're going away following your wedding. For those in a partnership, this could speak of reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It could also relate to that honeymoon period of a new relationship, and still for others, it indicates that you will meet someone special while on vacation. Interesting for my single Pisces there. Maybe you'll meet somebody when you're out and about. All right, love yourself first. Or when you're on vacation or something, when you're traveling. Love yourself first. But what's most important here, I mean, for singles and couples, I want to say that this message is really important. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. Trusting yourself and taking care of you is important here. It may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be more lovable while affirming your boundaries. Spending time alone maybe instead of a relationship could also mean, you need to delve into introspection and to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, find the blessing and lessons you've gained from each one. Have you become stronger, more independent, or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships or situations? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romances based upon mutual respect. All right, let's pull one Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for advice for you for the week. It's advice from Spirit, advice for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. And we get Zombie Control. Ooh, all right. This is the last one of the deck here. Yep. Should the zombie step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equals so that they are more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you're not living your most authentic life, it's time to look at why and how to change that. Wow. So guys, live your most authentic life this week, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful week, my lovely Pisces. Please make sure, if you guys haven't, to like, share, and subscribe. And check out your monthly reading for March, and as well as your monthlies as soon as I get them out for April, okay? Thank you guys so, so much. And again, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book a reading, all the information is right below this video. Okay, thank you.